my channel. Today I'm finally filming my first makeup tutorial. I've been dying to do makeup tutorials all along, but I finally did it. This is my full foundation routine, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I want to do more makeup tutorials like eyeshadow looks and everything like that for you guys coming soon. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. First, I'm going to start off with my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the color C6. And I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend that foundation all the way into my skin until it's a seamless foundation. And using a damp beauty blender is basically just going to give you like an airbrush finish. So it's going to be really, really good. I'm going to take that over my eyelids also to blend everything together. Then I'm going to take my LA Girl Concealer in Pure Beige, and I'm going to apply that highlight under my eyes, on top of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and under my cheekbones to highlight all those areas. And I'm going to bring that concealer close to my nose because this is going to give me a natural contour without contouring on my nose, because I don't use any type of contour on my nose. So I'm taking that down the bridge of my nose just a little bit because my nose is kind of little, and then I'm going to take it under my cheekbones. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender again, let this sit in for a little bit to get tacky, then take the damp beauty blender and blend out all the areas. I blend out under my eyes last because I want to have the most full coverage there. And what this does is just highlights, and it hides your dark circles, and it just brings all those areas out. My forehead is kind of small, so I have really no forehead. So you see I highlight on top of my forehead all the way so I can get the appearance of a larger forehead. Then I'm gonna stretch my face out just a little bit just to get under the creases of my eyes and bring that concealer all the way in towards my nose also. And this is making my nose appear smaller and give me a natural contour. And then you can start seeing like the transformation from, highlighting and not highlighting, basically. Just make sure that's all blended, you have no creases at all. And then I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and highlight a little bit more because always have to be extra. So highlight more to bring that out more. This is the highlight. I just concealed, now I'm highlighting. And I'm just going to blend that in just how I did. And I only put it under my eyes, if you notice, because that's where I really need the highlight. And I'm going to take it above my eyelids to cancel out that dark cast on top of my eyelids, also to get ready for my eyeshadow. And then take the back of the beauty blender and just blend for your life, literally. Then I'm going to take my airspun powder. I usually use Laura Mercier's powder, but I ran out. But I'm just going to take this, and this is what I'm going to bake with. So this is going to set my concealer. So I'm going to bake under my eyes, on top of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. Bring that bake close to your nose. You see how it's giving me the natural contour? This is like the best part. Let this sit in and soak in as long as you can, so it can set all of the places that you concealed. over my eyelids also, because wherever you put concealer, you don't want it to crease, so you want to set it. Just remember that. let that sit a minute, and then I'm gonna take my buffing brush and just buff all that out. And when I'm buffing it out, I'm buffing it in circles so it won't leave that straight line. You can buff all the foundation and the contour together, and the foundation together. Then I'm just gonna wipe it from under my eyes, and everything is basically set from the concealer. Then I'm gonna take my MAC, my MAC loose powder in the color dark, and I'm just gonna buff that into my skin. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna make everything blend together and bring my color back to my face, basically. Just to make sure everything blends all together, because we don't want no harsh lines at all. And this is a really light loose powder, so I love this powder. And then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and make sure everything is like no creases under your eyes. You don't want that. You want it to be moist under your eyes also. Then I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring palette and contour on my cheeks and on the sides of my face. I don't go up on top of my forehead because, like I said before, I barely have a forehead, so I want to bring the appearance that I have a larger forehead. So just on my cheekbones to give me a contour, and then on the sides of my head. And that's the only place I contour. Then blend, blend, blend for your life. Then I'm gonna take my Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter and then highlight on top of my cheekbones, on top of my lip, on my chin, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose also. And this is gonna give me a natural highlight. Well, not natural, I'm extra when it comes to makeup, so yeah. And that's basically the end of my foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for watching.